Hello, 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 my crafting friends. How are we tonight? I'm trying to get straight again. You know me. Oh, how are we? What have you been up to? I've still got my grid paper wonky. Can't seem to get anything wrapped, can I? I don't like seeing it wonky. Anyway, how are you? There was 4, now there's only 1. It's my wonky papers put you all off. Anyway, come and say hi. Let me know who you are and where you're from, and, you know, are you going to hang around? That was funny. 4? Then none. That's all on my own. Just the one again. Hello, Chris. It's just me and you tonight, I think. Nice to see you too. Oh, how funny. Hello, Linda. How are you? Oh, my God. I was like, oh. I was getting all comfy. I had a sort of an hour to spare. I thought, oh, let me just... Shall I make the second card or shall I just make it with you? Small but perfectly formed, yes, yes, yes. I've still got wonky grid sheet, I can see. I wish we was in like live time. I'm doing it a little bit, that's it. Got it now, got it now. Oh, anyway, it's just us 3. It's just us 3 again. Oh, it's been a funny old week. You can guess what I'm going to be using tonight. Well, if you've seen my, if you saw my little post, you will know. Live crafting at 9 p.m. But tonight's Facebook Live heading says hands, face, space. Because this set reminds me of Boris Johnson. Hands, face, space. I know there's no face in there, but you get the drift, don't you? You get the drift. So I'm going to be using this suite of products. Nice papers. Nice papers. Hands up, pardon the pun. Who has bought this suite? Or the papers, or just the bundle, or just the papers. Because the papers are lovely. Even if you don't like hands, you've got all different patterns here that are very generic and versatile. Look at those little tiny hearts, like little polka dot hearts. Oh, it's a cozy night in tonight, girls. Have I missed any more comments? Linda says she hasn't got it yet. Ah, did you buy the blends? All the neutrals. I will admit, I got all of this free to work with for Artisan. And I've made my projects, which will be debuting. I'll get it in a minute. Stampin' Up will be sharing them. That's easier to say at the minute. My words are going a bit weird. I think I'm just tired. I'm trying to get all the little bits out. They'll be showing, I think, on the 17th. So keep an eye out on Stampin' Up's Instagram and Facebook page. and they will be sharing. They've already shared some inspiration from the girls. Some of the girls. Groups of 5, we are groups of 5. Hi Sandy, how are you? You've bought the blends but not the stamp and the paper. Ah, the blends are very useful, aren't they? But I like the papers. I love all this lot. Very nice, very nice. So there is some inspiration on Stampin' Up's website, Stampin' Up's Facebook page and Instagram, where 5 of the girls have been published now. And mine, as I said, will come on the, I think the 17th or the 18th. Yeah. I think it's a little bit different. It's very different. I did have a little practice. These are the 3 that I'm going to be using today. So they're not actually called colours. They're just SU, Stampin' Up, 1000, SU 900 and SU 700. So that's what I'll be using today. Oh, I will be using some other colours. I will be using Flirty Flamingo. I seem to be using that a lot lately. And Real Red. Real Red Dark. Yeah. So, shall we get started then? We'll get the party started. Let's not wait for those stragglers to come on. Let's not wait for those. Let me put these there. Try and keep the space tidy. Right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what we're gonna do. We'll start with a card blank. So I've got some pre-cut and scored. And we're going to make our own little background. I'm moving my chair about. Can you hear? I've not got a squeaky chair today. I'm trying to keep the wires out of the way so I don't get caught up in wires. I've got a lovely chair from Sainsbury's, of all places. The Sainsbury's sell Habitat stuff now, and I'm looking for my white cardstock. That's the thin basic white. So yeah, Habitat. And I was after this chair. It was lovely, black velvet, and it's like an office chair, but it's lovely. It's got like little wings on it, gold feet, goldy, coppery feet, and a high back. And it was their one they had on show, so it went half price. I was so pleased because it was about 180 quid. I'm not going to be paying that for a chair. But I'll treat myself to a nice comfy one. Paul laughs at me because I watch the telly in it now. He goes, so you don't want to sit on the settee then? No, I quite like the sofa. I quite like my whirly chair. Right, so I want a small piece. You can see those there. I'm so fancy now, yes. Yeah. We start at 5.7 centimetres. Which is 2¼ inches by 6.1 . No, that's wrong. How did I make that out then? 6.5. 5.7 by 6.5. See, even an artisan makes mistakes. I'm an imposter. I'm an imposter. So yes, this let me do this. This stamp set. I was like, oh, really? Oh, I don't know about this. And then it's one of those sets that when you start using it, because obviously I had to make my projects for the artisan design team, I was like, oh, okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Going to use this and this. And I don't have a tiddly block. And my blocks are a bit messy, but never mind, I craft. And it does have dies to match, dies to cut out, dies to cut out. So I'll be using the heart die, but I'm gonna, pardon the pun, hand cut. I haven't been drinking, I promise. I'm going to hand cut the hands. Sorry. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Hand cut the hands. When we first got this, when we first got this set, me and another artisan, we was punning all the time. So, hands up. Are you liking what you're making? Hands down for me. Oh my God. You're on fire, girl. You're on fire. We did have some fun. Hello, Katie. Hello, Nicola. Oh, don't worry. Lights come on. Like there was about 4 or 5 people come on all of a sudden. I started chatting. There was one. And then there was none. Oh, I'm not been drinking, I promise. Oh, look what happened now. I've got a splayed heart. Never mind. I'm just making a little background and I'm not worried about it being in a proper line. I don't care. It's handy if you can stamp in a straight line, but you know what? I'm making handmade. Handy Harry. Pardon the pun. I'm going to do another one. Hi Marianne, how are you? I'm fine. Oh, I'm missing all the comments. What's going on here? I can't see. You got the goggles tonight. Oh my God. He got the goggles tonight. Oh, Nicola. Well, because of the stamp set, it reminds me of Boris sometimes. Hands, face, space. And I was saying that me and another artisan, lovely Annie, we chat. And he was doing little puns. Hands down. I can't remember offhand now. There were some funny ones. Hands, face, space. Just come off the page, off the you know, like edge. It don't matter that they're not lined up. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Oh, I thought that had more than I should have had on that. Okay. And then we just want to 1, 2, 3. I think someone's been on the wine. And I've just got the goggles, as Linda said. I think she meant the giggles. Right. Okay. So, where did that other bit of white card go? Oh. Where did I put it? Oh, damn it. Now, we want to draw the hands. We're not drawing the hands. Sorry. Stamping the hands. And as I said earlier, there is a die that matches this here, but we're going to hand cut it. Hand cut. You might want to use Stamparatus for this. I'm just gonna cut. Oh, do you know what I meant to do? I'll have to do it afterwards. I'll do it in the morning, because I was going to give away cards, wasn't I, from last week, so that to those that shared and liked, thumbs up and all of that. Carry on, and we'll do the same with this card. What did you have to drink tonight? To be on certain form. Are they the hands that do dishes? No, I've got blackcurrant and echinacea. Echinacea. That's like that ephemera, isn't it? Echinacea. Is that it? Sorry. Fruit tea. Put that over there. Let's start with these first. Let's get the party started. Flirty flamingo. Dark. Oh, that's polished pink, don't want that. Pink pirouette. Oh, come on. I forgot about the hearts, colouring the hearts. these up here because there we go. Ah, hands up, baby, hands up. Gimme. You're trying to get me to sing, aren't you? And then Linda cringe. Okay. I am not going to colour all of it. Just the... leaving white bits. Leaving white bits. This is like, isn't it? Yeah, it's darker because this is my new one. I like. Well used. See, I'm not being particular about a colour. I'm just like scribbling. Look at that Linda with her hands on her ear rolls. Cheeky. This is real red, dark. So, again, just a scribble. Then we're going to come over again with the old Flirty Flamingo light. I can say that proper tonight now. This does dry lighter. Does dry lighter, so we want those. We're going to be cutting those out. So it will be a bit tedious, I'm afraid. Ah, poor old Eva. Oh, she's all back to school now. And she just come downstairs because she heard Kim's voice. Oh, hello, my little buddy. I'm laughing. You're going to get me into trouble, you know. Okay. Let's have... see, because we're not colouring in those. No way, Jose. We're not colouring in those. We're going to colour in these. Okay, so I am going to use these three colours. SU1000, SU900, SU700. And I don't know whether to... no, I'll show you them afterwards. I'll show you afterwards. But if you're going to be colouring along with me, this is, you can quickly go and stamp, 6.5 by 5.7. Then you're going to want this one, which is the back of that one. And you're going to want to do a 6.5 by 7 long. And then you're going to want to do a strip that's 1.5. And you want to have the pattern going this way, not that way. 1.5 by 6.5, not 6.1. Cut it 6.5 because we can always trim it, can't we? But you're going to want that. Okay, so we're going to want this, we want that. And you're going to want some black baker's twine. I nearly said black bacon's twine. Black baker's twine. Some black cardstock and Versamark and white embossing powder and your heat tool. And iridescent rhinestones. So like the basic, if you haven't got the iridescent ones, the basic white ones will be fine. Okay, so that's where, and then you're going to want these. If you haven't got these, I do use, well, I used to use Petal Pink. Petal Pink Light, Petal Pink Dark. No, Paul's upstairs. Well, I couldn't do this with Paul sitting there. I'd be all embarrassed. I don't know why I would be, but I would be. Lucky cocky. So, I may or may not use the 1000. So I'm going to use the 900. So the higher the number, the darker the colour. Okay? No. The higher the number, the lighter the colour. I don't know why they've done that. That's like back to front, that is. That's like back to front. He probably wondering. He knows why I laugh all the time. He thinks I'm silly. Talking to myself. That's why I laugh. He's only home for a little while. And then he goes in again for some tests. Just to be on the safe side. Anyway, there we go. Now don't forget, this dries lighter. I hope it does. So I did a little thing here. Look. Yeah. So I just stamped it, coloured it, and then wrote the numbers down as I used them. So, I'm still leaving like white bits. And I'm still doing it in circular motion because that's just how I roll. And then I'm going to take the 700. I'm just going to... Might be better to just use the... No. So this is the 700. Ah, I've gone and stamped the wrong ones. Oh, we'll just colour it anyway, because we will need it probably for the next card. Silly old me. There's too much giggling. Too much giggling going on. Made me do it wrong. And then we're going to go back to the 900. And we're just going to blend that in. Because we don't want no sharp lines, if you get my drift. So let's see how this goes with the 1000. Going back with a 900. So you have to keep checking that you've got the lighter colour, because they're very similar, aren't they? That's why beside it, if you can, if you're not doing it directly on, then you're going to be cutting out. I would put the numbers down, what you've... You don't really need the colour lifter. 900. Then that's 700. Just where you think your shading will go. In between those little fingers there, kind of here, kind of over here, and there. So I'm going to leave those ones there, and I want to bring in that stamp set again because I want the proper one. Otherwise my card's not going to look the same. It's not going to look right. Where they're holding each other's pinkies. There we go. So we're using the tuxedo because we're colouring with Stampin' Blends. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Okay, so we're going to start again. That's not going to go to waste because I've got something in my head that I want to do with that, hopefully tonight. I'm starting with the 900. Let's start with that. Let's start with... This is the 1000. It may or may not come out as we want it. Really concentrate on the other hand because I'm not going to use it. So this is 900. I probably won't get it the same. I was really happy with how the hand come out. And then we're going to go in with these 700. Around these little neck bits. And twist your cardstock round to have it facing the way you want it. Oh, what happened there? And then come back with a 900 and we're going to blend it all in. You're all quiet, people. Are you, have you got your blends out and you're colouring with me? Are you colouring with me, folks? a bit of colour lifter. Cassie's putting the cats to bed tonight. Because you don't want to miss me colouring my hands. There we go. So those people that came on at the beginning and thought, oh my God, she's going to use hands, face, space. They're missing a treat. They certainly are missing a treat. Right, let's go back to these hands because I will be using them. And back to the 900. Back onto the clear. Okay, right, I'm going to put them to the side. Oh, thank you, Kate. Katie says you really are the queen of the blends. Do you know what? Because, well, I say I'm the queen because, I'm not saying that I'm the queen or I do the best thing since sliced bread or sliced hands, as we call it. But I don't stress too much when I'm colouring. I don't go, oh, you stroke it here and you stroke it there and you do this and you do that. Because then you stress and it's not fun. So I just, oh, Trixie's been down there. I just, I do it like I'm watercolouring, I suppose. I do it like I'm watercolouring. And I don't colour every part of the image within a life of itself. Because then it don't look realistic. Okay, I brought my big boss in. So we are going for a wobbly time. Oh, it's Cass singing to the cats. Singing to the cats. Okay, so we're bringing that. Let's get those dies out. I have got a little piece of sellotapey thing going over these because you can get a wider border than you really want when it moves. So and it don't matter. But I've got to cut out 6, 7, 8 of these. So sorry, it's going to be and I'm not going to move the camera down. I know that some people go, oh, yeah, you're turning your hands, because I might not be able to get it back in the same place. And then we've got a part about getting everything straight. Oh my God, I'm going to open the back door in a minute. I'm roasting. I'm roasting. These are cute, these hearts. I wish they did like bigger ones, bigger ones. You're going to love what I've made with this set. I even surprised myself. I even surprised myself. Katie says you literally go with the flow. I think she means my my colouring. Thank you. So kind. 3, we're nearly there, folks. Another half hour. It's so heartwarming that you're all here with me, watching me craft. Did you hear that? Another pun. Another pun. Another pun. Come out wherever you are. That's it. I'd say I'm only using 3 for this card. And you're probably thinking, well, why are you cutting more? But just in case I need it for the next card, and I ain't got to bore you with it cutting again. I can just bore you the once, can't I? And make you go dizzy the once. Getting the hang of the placement of the die. I'll leave the other 2. I'll put you through enough, I think. I'll put you through enough of this. Let's put this back in there. Pop this on the floor. Oh. Oh. There we go. Katie says she attended a craft retreat on Saturday. It was so great to spend a day with crafting. Oh, I bet it was. I bet it was indeed. I like old Kerry. Okay, now I'm going to cut this. I'm going to hand cut, pardon the pun, Shadow has decided to lay over the iPad and is trying to catch your hands as you craft Dozy Cat. Chichi's got up and gone off. He's gone off upstairs. Now, I have used the dye on these and it cuts it very well. Because I just want this one hand. It will look odd with a certain sized border around it one side and not much of a border the other side. So we just want to cut off those little bits there because that was the finger from the other hand. That's it. We want to get our bone folder and we want to just curl it up, curl it up. Curl it up, folks, curl it up. And just put that to one side, put your little hearties to one side and your little what sits to one side now. I'm going to cut. I don't know if I've got enough here. Oh yeah, I have for that. So I'm just gonna, what did I say, 1.5 for that. Don't throw these little bits away, or say like these little bits away, because you can always use them. Where's the paper gone? Okay. Really lovely patterns. Hello, you come back down again. How are you? I know what you want. But you'll have to wait. There it goes in there. Oops. Let's pop them over there. Pop them over there. Evening, mister. Evening, mister. Oh, hello, Susanna. How are you? I didn't notice you come on. Sorry. It's a thing from that Addams family. 6.5. So you want you want those going crossways at 6.5. Pop that to one side, and then you want to turn it around and you want to cut at 7. Okay. Okie-dokie. Pop that to one side. Oh, sorry, my lovely. Sorry. You popped your face then. Okay, so you just take which one you fancy. I quite fancy this one. There's more gaps in it. Although there's the same, there seems to be more gaps in it, and I quite like the gaps there. Yeah, just gonna make sure you don't glue them upside down. And about there. Get your paper snips and you want to trim it off. Then we're just going to want to sort of screw with there, but you want to, so you don't want it to go like that. You want it to go off center, so you got like a checker, and then you want to kind of do that, if you get my drift. Okay. And then so we're going like ski with. I just want to trim a bit of that off, I think. That's it. Oh, sorry folks, knocked you all out. Oh, put it to there. I need it to come back again. Sorry about that. Okay, let's get another bit of card. This one I want to cut, maybe like a half a quarter of a, or 1/8 really, 1/8 all the way around, 1/8 inch all the way around. 4, so 10 and 10 by 14.3, and then if you've got US letter, you want it to come in 1/8. 1/8. Sure, it's 1/8. So you've got a tiny border. You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute. Tiny border. For the card blank. That's actually gone missing. Oh, there it is. So there's your card blank, and this is just, you see, it's only got a small border all the way around. So if you've got your letter, which I think I've got my templates over here, it would be like 5.5 by 8.5, so it would be like 5 and less 1/8 kind of thing. You can work it out. You can work it out. Hello, Helen. How are you? What are you cooking this week? We've just done some colouring in. Going back to our school days. So this is a sketch from Freshly Made Sketches. So this was the sketch. That was the sketch. So this bit here is that bit there. So instead of a strip of paper, I'm going to do linen, not linen, baker's twine. Passion fruit slice, oh yes. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh, well this card could go with the passion fruit slice. Could go with the passion fruit slice because we just done a lot of hearts. But obviously not in passion fruit colour. Oh, I bet it is very yummy. Okay, so this is just going to be attached just flat. I'm not going to put any dimensionals on them because what's going on top is going to be dimensionals. Okay, so you can see where we're going here. Okay, so then we're going to put these on dimensionals. Waste not, want not. just use the edges. Oh, oh! Shoo! Shoo! Oh no, don't come over, please, please don't. Oh. Now, we're starting to get all of them buggy things, aren't we, now the weather's turning? I don't want to put one right in the middle there because we've got this bit here. Where's it gone? I don't want to take its feet off like I did before. It was a bug of some sort. Wanted to come and sit on my card. Linda's asking what was it. At least I didn't scream this time, like proper scream like I did before. Okay. Now we want this to be symmetrical, and they're going to be off because you don't want to do this and do this. Oh, it's come. Can you see it? Ooh, go away. Oh, it's like he's swimming. Go on, shoo. There you go. Okay, now I want to do a sentiment. So, and we're going to be using this one. Love changes everything. I did. I burst everybody's eardrums, didn't I? Katie says she had a big spider suddenly appear in the kitchen whilst making a cuppa this morning. You caught it and popped it out the window. I know I shouldn't pop it out, but I don't want to live with the big ones. Mine normally get sucked up the hoover. and then, because they do come out, nothing happens to them. They do come out. I then quickly take the hoover bag out and throw it in the bin. And he can go and live in the bin somewhere else on the dump site. But he ain't living with me. I'm going to plug in my heat gun. Okay, I need some black card. I'm really bothered about it being cut straight. It may be tiny to you, Elaine, but it's very big to me. Yes, very big to me. I'm going to use my powder puff. I don't want the white embossing powder sticking to where I don't want it to stick. So we're going to take the Versamark, which is the clear sticky ink. Oh. So clear sticky ink. Tap it, tap, 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 tap. I have a nice tiny body, long-legged one that's living in my plants. I don't mind that one. It's the big juicy bodies. Oh. No, no, no. going to throw some of our embossing powder on. Yay! Okay. So we're just going to heat it under there. Oh, the crane flies, yeah, because they bounce off your head, don't they? Okay, we're going to trim this. Just going to do that as an angle. That's it. That's what I like. Okay. Let's bring back this in. So we're going to get our best hearts. I'm going to put sticky fixers on them. On the back. And then we're going to pop them here, there, and everywhere. When I pop that there, kind of want one there. I really need to bring that over a little bit. I think might have to. That's it. Okay, and then we want one up there. And then we want another one he'll have to go over here, it'll be slightly different. And then you're going to want to put two, one on top of each other, that at the top of the fingers is. And we're gonna do it's just poking his little finger on the heart. Then we're gonna pop two there. And this is going to be this circle, but obviously it's not a circle, is it? So that would help, wouldn't it? Forgot to take the doobie for that one. And it. There we go. Then we're going to bring in those lovely iridescent rhinestones that are in the new mini. And we're just going to pop one on there, one down here, and then a larger one just there. And that's it. And so here's the one I made earlier. Do you like? There you go. I hope you like that. Katie says she's got a new heating tool and the metallic powders and she hasn't had a chance to try them yet. Why not? Why haven't you? There you go, look. I shouldn't have used the lighter one there. I think I just used the 2 there. But, you know, they will come out different. There we go. So if you'd like to receive one of these cards, please share this Facebook Live to your friends, your crafty friends, or your friends indeed. They'll, you'll never know who would like to come and join us in our crafty sessions and join the Simply Fairies craft group. Tomorrow I will do a one of them spin the wheel things for the other cards from last week. The daffodil ones. They're on my blog now. One of those. Okay, so I'll do spin the wheel next week for this one, and I'll spin the wheel tomorrow for this one from last week. So I won't forget, I will post those off. I'm quite pleased with them. I'm quite pleased with that. I'm not going to do the second one, if I'm being honest with you, because it's like 10:10 now, and it'll probably be about 11 o'clock by the time we finished, because I was going to be using the dies. I was going to be using the dies. I cut out a load, but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with them. Yeah, I'll make it, and then I might come on the weekend and make it, actually. Yeah. Oh, Rachel, I didn't see you come on. Hello, Bridget. Have you just come on? Oh, sorry. I've been on an hour, and I thought if I do another card, that's going to be like 2 hours, and people are not going to be bothered to watch if I pop it on YouTube. So I might just come on Saturday evening. I might come on Saturday evening. Oh, I need another Sticky Fix one to that. And then that'd be 2 cards then, and 2 different videos. How would you like that? That's it. There we go. You've been here since just gone 9. I didn't even see you come on. Sorry, I was busy colouring in. You missed the beginning, Rachel. Catch up, because it's quite funny. Anyway, thank you very much for all the love. You know, if you have a crafty friend, thank you, Sandy. If you have a crafty friend that you think might be interested in following us when we're crafting, and come over to the Simply Fairies Craft Forum. I am expecting you all to make, if you get this set or the papers, to make some things and post them on the craft group, Simply Fairies Craft Group. Be lovely. Let's show the group some love. Show the group some love, and show us all what you've made. There we go. It's a date then for Saturday night. Yes. Take care, everybody. Thanks for joining me, and thank you for sticking with it. Take care. Bye.